Now, Australia has been in the grip of one of the wettest periods for decades in the last couple of years. And all of southern Australia has been absolutely soaked in rain. We've had terrible floods along our coastal areas, huge floods inland, and enormous amounts of water accumulating on inland lakes. This has caused all sorts of havoc with a whole range of human activities and with birds, but what it has done is it's created the ideal opportunities for breeding of pelicans. Now, pelicans are very fussy about where they nest and when they'll nest, and some pelicans may only nest 3 or 4 times successfully in a lifetime. But this year, right now, at Lake Brewster in central New South Wales, there are 30,000 pelicans nesting because the conditions are now ideal for those birds. What they need is huge amounts of water because they eat tons and tons of fish of these colonies that are nesting. So there needs to be vast amounts of fish. They also need to be protected, so they have are protected from things like foxes and dogs, so they have an island in the middle of the lake which protects them. So the conditions have got to be just right, and hopefully if they're sustained during the breeding season, the young pelicans will survive and will fledge and be able to join their parents as they migrate. And as these lakes dry out, of course, what we'll expect to see in the next couple of years is the east coast and the coastal areas of Australia will be flooded with thousands of these pelicans that are bred in the inland, and then they may not nest for another 5 or 10 years until the conditions are good again. So fabulous time for pelicans, and if you have an opportunity to be in the inland and you see these large flocks flying about, going about their business, it's one of the great joys of seeing the inland flooded.